Mixing healthy and hearty for an easy recipe. In this sponsored segment, Jennifer Burns is joining me in the kitchen making Mediterranean beef and salad pitas. Wow, this sounds right up my alley.
So good. These are light. They're just a great little snack or light meal to put together. And it's kind of along the lines, Dina, of like a flatbread that you would serve or enjoy.
Do you know that that's one of my favorite things for an appetizer when I sit down? I love to go out and eat with you, and I love to learn the recipes from you.
I love to go out and eat with you, and this is an easy one, Dina. You can put this one together in just a few minutes, and I'll just show you how. These are just these are actually the pitas that you can just buy in the store, just like that.
Okay, I like the simple. Yeah. I like the easy. We're just gonna go into the store, grab it quick. I just love a pita. I love a pita so much.
You could also do naan bread. That would be delicious too. I threw it into the oven just a few minutes just to heat those through a little bit, and now we're gonna start topping it with fresh toppings here, including some delicious ground beef that will give a lot of good protein, B vitamins, and nutrients for us.
And I like that you put them in the oven first, so they're warm and just a little crispy.
Exactly, exactly.
Yum.
So I'll go ahead and get our ground beef, which I just did with this ground beef, a little bit of onion, salt, pepper, browned it up there. So I'm gonna get some of this on the bottom, and then Dina, if you'll help me, right over here is just that's just a romaine lettuce, and what we're kind of doing is building a salad that we're gonna put on top. So we'll build that in.
We're gonna build it in. Okay,
we'll build it right there in the bowl.
Do you want me to build all of these into it right now?
Yeah,
delicious.
So that's just some red bell pepper there. We've got some feta cheese, fresh feta cheese. So
another
good. One
favorite, and I love that you have the black olives. I can just eat these by the jar.
I am the same way. I mean,
so
give me all the olives, give me all the pickles.
I'm putting them all in. Yes, those are my go-tos.
Okay, and then you're just kind of building this just like a pizza. But have you ever had a pizza to where it's done and then they put a little bit of like fresh romaine or arugula on top?
I don't know if I ever have. I've had a taco pizza before, but I feel like this is a little more elevated. This is a little healthier, so I'm into this. Yeah.
This would be a crowd pleaser if you're having people over, and then cut these into, you know, little pieces to be able to serve them. Everyone takes them and eats it on the go.
A perfect appetizer. Yes. And again, you mentioned it's light for summer.
It is, and I am such a big fan of a little bit of salad on top of my pizza. I love that combination.
Just the crunch. I'm excited to try it. What kind of dressing did you bring over here?
Okay, so we can top, I'm going to give you your choice if you'd like. I'll go ahead and put some of the pizza on top of our pitas here, and then you're going to get your choice. I just did a Caesar, and then I did kind of more of a vinaigrette. So once you load up the amount of the salad that you want it, you just drizzle the dressing of your choice over the top.
Oh, I like that you didn't pour it in already, so that you can control the amount that you're going to put on. Okay, flavor combinations. What would you say your favorite is? The balsamic or the?
I like both of them, but a Caesar is going to be kind of more traditional for these, of kind of how we've built them. So, but you choose whichever one you like.
They both sound so good. I feel like we have to do one of each, and then give it a little taste test. They look amazing.
If you give me your plate, I'll put this one right on there.
And how quick was that?
So simple, and everything's warm. The beef was warm, so we just put it on the warm pita, and then you put on that cool, refreshing salad on top, and then it's this beautiful presentation.
Look at that, and then let's do a little drizzle, and you can show me the finished product.
You choose however much you want. I'm just going to drizzle a little of that vinaigrette over the top.
I feel like this is also just maybe an easy and fun way to get some salad in your kids. You just kind of sneak it in, sneak in the health food. They think it's a little pizza. They love it.
Right.
Everyone's happy.
It's pizza with the salad, so perfect.
I like the way you think. All right, where do we find this recipe and more?
UtahBeef.org is where you can find this recipe, and lots of other really good light ones for the summer.
Perfect. We love when you're here. I need all the ideas. Thank you for saving me, and thank you to the Utah Beef Council for this sponsored recipe. More GTU after the break.